Potash salt. It is called the reddish gold of Belarus. The scenery around Soligorsk, one of the youngest Belarusian city, is fascinating. Mining of potash salt is a demanding job and an interesting one. It is impossible to extract the rocks, sylvanite ore, without a system of underground utilities and equipment, as well as special preparatory works. For more than 40 years, JSC Trest Shahtospecstroy has been dealing with shaft sinking and construction of mine workings of all types and purposes, and setting them with equipment. The Trest was founded in 1977. It was a relatively small department for underground operations, created in order to improve the processing of ore extraction based on JSC Belarus Kali's 4th production unit. JSC Trest Shahtospecstroy today is one of the largest companies in the world in its field, with its own well-coordinated team and history. Nearly 2,400 professionals. The overall length of mine workings exceeds 2,500 kilometers. We deal with drilling underground workings of any complexity using high-tech sinking methods and installation of special support constructions provided with waterproofing systems. All work is carried out around the clock, if necessary, without weekends and holidays. This helps to achieve better results. The next step is to install technical and special mining equipment. Then it is necessary to lower equipment accurately hundreds meters under the earth, solve difficult engineering and construction tasks. Construction of special loading systems and capacious bunkers, utilities and equipment. Installation of metal structures. It was there, underground, that the company got its reputation, solid as a rock. On the surface of the earth, the whole range of construction works, from road to roofing. Among the latest projects is Krasnoslobodski mine. It is at this facility that the company has mastered a new type of activity, the sinking of mine shafts in special ways. It was necessary to pass 2 mine trucks to a depth of 702 and 637 meters in difficult mining and hydrogeological conditions by method of freezing the rocks to the depth of 220 meters. Krasnoslobodski mine is currently used by the 2nd production unit of JSC Belarus Kali. On the eve of our National Miners' Day in 2018, we broached the 4th potash horizon via sloping workings from the 3rd horizon. This is the first time ever when such works were carried out in JSC Belarus Kali that allowed to extend the activity of 2nd production unit at least for 15 to 20 years more. Beryozovsky mine. The depth of shafts is over 600 meters each, the rate exceeding 60 meters per month. The uniqueness is that the process of vertical shafts construction of the new mine and the horizontal workings of the near shaft yard were done simultaneously. The company has manufactured and installed the most complex part of the conveyor path. The conveyor path was designed to deliver potash ore from Beryozovsky mine to the processing factory. The overall path length is 11 kilometers. We have built a 2.5 kilometer section of the path at a height of 10 to 40 meters over the city's infrastructure, road, railroad, automobile overpass, and in the premises of existing industrial enterprises. With the participation of JSC Trest Shahtospecstroy, a miracle in the desert was created. That means Garlisky mining and processing plant in Turkmenistan. The plant's construction turned into a tough challenge. We had a hard time eliminating errors committed by others. We faced a critical situation of shaft flooding. Taking into account the opinion of Shahtospecstroy's experts, the sinking technology was changed. Unique methods and all the experience of the team were applied. We chose to freeze the rocks in a double ring to minus 30 degrees centigrade and then bite into the ground. As a result, the water inflows in the shaft ceased and the process speeded up thrice ahead of schedule. As the launch of first-stage facilities in Gorilsky mining and processing plant became a success, JSC Trest Shahtospecstroy received over 20 offers to carry out project and construction works from Russia and other countries of near and far abroad. At the moment, JSC Trest Shahtospecstroy is the general contractor for underground workings in JSC Apatit, a subsidiary of Phos Agro, the leading Russian producer of phosphate fertilizers. Our major project in Belarus in the near future is Petrikov Mining and Processing Plant. JSC Trest Shahtospecstroy is Belaruskali's chief general contractor in underground workings here. The depth is 800 meters. The rate of drilling shafts is over 80 meters per month, which makes 2.6 meters of finished shaft per day. On September 6, 2018, the first potash horizon was broached in skip shaft number 1. We engaged no subcontractors to fix up the bulldozer dump, storage facility, and salt waste piles. The plant will reinforce Belaruskali's already strong position as a leading potash supplier. Petrikov Mining and Processing Plant will become the base for stable development of not just the local community, but the entire Gomel region. We now use 13 combined systems to drilling of shafts in Krasnoslobodsky Mine, Beryozovsky Mine, and the 2nd Belaruskali production unit. In the process of mine working, we simultaneously fix anchor and arched lining using support pieces made in our own production facilities. Despite our presence in the global market, we still deem our small motherland, the city of Soligorsk, as our top priority. Our company supports many initiatives across the city, ranging from road construction to contributions into sports and spiritual life. Saint Matrona of Moscow Church is being erected due to donations from people who care. And JSC Trest Shahtospecstroy is the main sponsor. The company supports the church parish and funds the capital reconstruction of Temple of Protection of the Most Holy Mother of God, a heritage landmark of Belarusian wooden architecture in the village of Chijevichi. The city's Shakhtar Volleyball Club. They are champions of the Men's Volleyball Major League of the Republic of Belarus. JSC Trest Shahtospecstroy. We are the champions in our own trade, enjoying unique expertise, paving the way of unlimited growth for our personnel, expanding the horizons of our own capacities.